I'm in a group chat with Adam. I immediately called this out as a promotional stunt. I said, come on, what video are y'all dropping now? Let's go over the facts. She filed it on June 1st, her birthday. She posted a video referring to him on her birthday as her husband. She filed it without a lawyer. That's a big red flag. She claims she has no access to her financial assets or financial resources. The reality here is, I would say, why would this story of them getting divorced happen? And I said, well, this is great promo for some video that people could say, oh, after too many BBCs, she's finally leaving him. It makes for a great story because I'm not believing this. I think he's a little bit in on it because he's like, oh, no, nah, this is real. Nothing lasts forever. Stop it. I was born at night, just not last night, okay?
Part of the repertoire. Can somebody explain why is Adam putting one hand on the back as he stroked? What does that do for the repertoire? I don't understand. So clearly Adam lacks something somewhere, but he's a good guy. Right? He's a good guy, but this was the inevitable when you allow your woman to go out. And today is quite possibly one of the worst days of Adam22's life. His wife left him, quite possibly for a black guy. Who knows? But how he found out was even more shocking. How the world found out was even more shocking. Before we get this video started, if you want to learn how I made $142,000 from YouTube this month, join my community by clicking the link in the description. That's where I give you guys all the tools to grow on YouTube and make money, as well as offer you guys the opportunity to make videos with me, to do joint videos, joint reactions that get posted on both of our channels. I also promote your videos on my social media pages. Don't you want to work with me? Like, click the link in my description to join my community. Let's get started. Let's grow home to his kid. He loves his kid. He loves being with his kid. To request like legal and like physical custody, like as if this was a monster, is crazy. Now, I'm gonna put this out there with a disclaimer, right? Cause I don't defend nobody. We don't know why she filed this divorce. Again, huge disclaimer. Okay. We don't know. Okay. So I'm saying this and I'm making this video before the reason for why the divorce is public. So if it goes public that Adam has done some heinous things, right? Like his pimp hand got stronger, I reserve the right to take back my sentiments. But for now, Adam's a great father. It's not cool, bruh. Like, if the relationship don't work out, having visuals like that to live on the internet forever, I don't understand at all. I don't get it. Now, apparently Adam isn't too heartbroken, cause I seen Adam post on Instagram, freedom. Bro got straight to trolling, all black women who want to date me, please DM me, I will buy you a car. And then he posted freedom. Now, when I seen this, the first thing I thought was, Adam ain't as tender as we thought. Think about it for a second. Whenever you ask somebody, hey, would you allow your woman to sleep with somebody for $15 million? But whenever I ask that question, the first answer I get back is, of course. But then I'll leave her like afterwards. I'll take my money and then leave her afterwards. Adam had Lena doing the BBC scenes with Jason Love. Two other black guys afterwards had the reality show where they was like competing for which BBC would sleep with Lena. They made hella money on OnlyFans. Adam took all the money, gave her $3,000 a month in return while he pocketed millions of dollars from the scenes that she did with black guys. And then left her afterwards. Oh, no, this, hey, listen, man. Now, if that's the reality, because that would make sense when she says, yo, I only get paid.
But I think this is all marketing. Those guys, Adam and Lena don't give a fuck about anybody's opinion at this point. So this probably just like, they know how to go viral. I'm sure that clip has a bunch of views and they probably got some OnlyFans signups and just more attention. So
yeah, fucking girth master, eh? Yeah, I followed this chick and like I was following her and I didn't even know she did OnlyFans really. And then like I'm just scrolling through my stories one day and like click a story and she's just posted with girth master. I'm like, what the fuck?
Fucking girth
I unfollowed her so fast. I was like, fuck, dude.
Adam22 and Lena the Plug are officially getting divorced. Who would have thought letting your wife get taken down by one of the most prolific male adult film stars of all time could end up like this? This relationship dynamic always seemed weird from the get-go. Now, she has come out and said that she did not know about the filing firsthand, but found out about it through TMZ. And to make matters even worse, he actually fought the guy that took down his wife on film in a boxing match and lost. It seemed like true love to me. How could this have ever happened? What are your guys' thoughts on this?
Nobody saw this coming, but Lena the Plug finally pulled the plug on Adam22. Get it? Never mind. This is the same guy that probably watched other dudes sleep with his wife and somehow thought this would hold a marriage together. The crazy part is that he didn't sign no prenup. And he got beat up by the dude that slept with his wife. And I thought my life was shit, but I guess it ain't that bad after all. What do you think? Did you see the divorce coming?
You gotta chill out a bit. You're a little too solo, skis.
What do you mean?
Johnny,
Alex,
Jason, Little D.
Normally when people get married, just a bunch of people and
I got your permission to all these men. You signed off. If you don't like the guy, you're not signing off.
But she just busted it out the other day. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna retire in like 5 years. I'm like, damn, that's a lot.
Alright folks, we are back. So this was trending yesterday, the entire day. Lena the Plug, Adam22, allegedly are getting divorced. Now, here's the issue, right? As much as I want to say the Red Pill's undefeated, in this case, folks, they are still together. Now, I got the scoop on what they did for this because what happened was the divorce papers were filed, but not by Adam, not by Lena, but an estranged fan. Isn't that weird? Now, I don't know how this is possible, but this is actually a fact. Now, everyone wants to see their downfall. I get why. They do peace stuff. You know, they're in the industry. Yeah, I don't let Lena fuck a black guy. I get it. But this actually is not true. You're going to find out the details very soon. But again, this is crazy because it was trending the whole day. Peace.
Not really my scene to talk about online celebrity influencer slop type stuff, but Adam22 getting divorced by Lena the Plug, his wife, after years of going back and forth with the whole Jason Love cuck fiasco thing, is what happens when you turn your entire life into content. I don't have a problem with OF, but they literally turned their marriage into a marketing campaign to sell her OF. The whole Jason Love business was just them leveraging their relationship for content. Essentially turned their relationship, their marriage, and their private lives into a business asset. Thing for the purpose of making cheap, easy money. I don't think anyone necessarily likes the corn industry. I don't have anything against OF. The way that they use the whole Jason Love, BBC extramarital affair nonsense to push Lena the Plug's content for money devalued their marriage. If you're at a time where all of your business assets are suddenly losing value because No Jumper has been broke for a year, they've had to downsize, that's not very good when your marriage is also one of those business assets. The saddest thing is that Adam22 is seemingly still trying to do the bit, making his personal private life a content thing. I'm not a conservative, I'm not a traditionalist, but a marriage where you do this with it for money is meaningless, worthless, it's doo-doo. People are free to do whatever they want, but this is just dystopian from start to finish. If you want to turn your personal private life into content, that's entirely up to you. But don't cry about it when suddenly your relationship and your, personal life is only worth as much as the money it generates. I hope the money was worth it, because how is someone like Adam22 ever supposed to find a solid, stable relationship again if he wants that, when this is what he's known to do with a solid, stable relationship? Try and turn it into a cash cow, try and turn it into something for other people to consume. Marital rights are cool, divorce is cool, people having the freedom to do whatever they want is cool, but this is all just a bit sick and a bit sad. My opinion, follow for more.
Lena the Plug just made a video about the whole situation about divorcing Adam22, and she said that it wasn't her, that somebody wants to see them divorced, and they went and filed the paperwork for her. And she said that she knows it because the person has been filling up the paperwork incorrectly. And then she stated that this person finally figured out how to do a legit divorce, and now there's a court case. She also stated that on her birthday, she did not do no divorce. She was on Rodeo Drive with Adam and her daughter. And she also made it clear that she has 100% access to all her money, and that she makes more money than Adam22. And that there's no way that she's surviving with just $3,000 like that report stated. And I was reading some of the comments, and some people were already calling it that this was just a way for them to be relevant again and make money, which they've done this several times. She also stated that Adam's actually a really good guy, and she doesn't see herself divorcing him anytime soon. She finished up by saying she's going to try to figure out what she needs to do to undo this mess. Let me know what you guys think about all this down below in the comments. And like always, don't forget to follow for more viral news. Ciao, pescado. She also stated that they're 10 years strong and they're still going to keep on going.
Before everybody gets too excited, I want us all to understand who we're dealing with. This is Adam22. an internet genius, a genius troll. Okay, so I get it. We all saw the writing on the wall, right? Plug talk, you know, the Jason Love, right? Anybody with a brain would understand that once you let a dude like Jason Love film with your wife, it's pretty much over from there, right? But Adam, good old Adam, he ain't, you get what I'm saying? But I just want us all to understand that this could be a play. And if it's not, as funny and as bad as we want to laugh at Adam, look, situations like this really are not funny, okay? I don't know if you watching this and you've had a baby mama or were married or had children with a woman, and then when you guys break up, it's actually fucking horrible, okay? Especially for the guy. And not to mention that Adam is pretty prosperous in his ventures, so he's gonna get the shit end of the stick. You get what I'm saying? So it's funny, and as much as we hate Adam and we want him to suffer, let's be real. Being in a position like this absolutely sucks, no matter who you are. All right, that's just the truth of it, right? So, listen, Adam. Salute to you. I hope you get through this. I hope she don't fucking take you for everything. I hope that this is just a play, straight up.
If we divorce, it might be me having to come up.
So, do you sign a prenup?
We do our prenup, but even the prenup can't really protect her from what I would do to her ass if she decided to leave me.
So y'all really stuck.
Oh, I'd be coming 10 lawyers.
Guys, Adam22 and Lena the Plug broke up. I usually don't make videos about like celebrity drama, but I promise this is going to go somewhere. Right? So Adam22 is a podcaster specifically in the hip hop genre based out of LA. Lena the Plug is she makes content for 18 plus, right? And the two of them are famous for having a podcast together where they interview people and then, so yeah, very absurd concept, but honestly, I would really consider them to be icons in like the adult space. And also they're kind of trailblazers when it comes to like polyamorous relationships being publicly known in the mainstream. Don't get me wrong, like in life and especially like in Hollywood, it's really not uncommon for celebrity couples to have like arrangements or to have little adventures together, right? But by them making it so front and center, I really think that it normalized it for a lot of people. And I think it's a fun lifestyle that a lot of people would enjoy if they weren't so scared. And as you can imagine, there's like a lot of ridicule coming to this fool for allowing other men on camera to, you know, but I never really understood how people like try to hold that against him as some kind of like moral failure or something, like, especially since his wife let him do that, you know? When anybody has like preferences that are outside of the norm of what they find acceptable, they'll really just clown you up and down. But their relationship, at least to me, kind of represented like, I don't care, like this is what works for us. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of speculation as to like why they're filing for a divorce right now. I mean, Lena filed in LA on her birthday, which dang, son. And given the fact that Adam is a podcaster and he kind of lives for the drama, he feeds on the drama, I'm sure we're going to get more details as to like why this is going down. But me personally, as a fan of both of theirs, I really hope that this can kind of wind down in a way that doesn't undo all of the great things that they've done together already. And I also hope this relationship not working out doesn't cast a bad shadow on people that want to try similar relationships themselves. I mean, these fools are already making jokes about it online and stuff, so maybe it's not that big of a deal, but they were my favorite celebrity couple, so I'm making a video about it. I'm making this video because I want to go back on No Jumper a little bit, but I want you to like, share, and comment on this video a little bit, whatever. Making videos for you guys is my full-time job. Or you can also support me personally by listening to my music. New single, Walk With Me, all platforms.
It's the legal docs because people will work at these buildings, people will work at these offices and leak them to them for a little check and things. Or sometimes somebody on the publicist, man, put it out there. She could have sent it. Hey, let's go ahead and announce it, make it public. Me and him officially separated. But with their minds, how twisted they is, how they got that dedication to go viral or die trying anything for clout. you just never know with them two right there. This could be a play for them to run out there and say, well, man, we want to just try to save some money, or we need to file bankruptcy or something. I don't know for sure, because I seen No Puncher22 had tweeted out. Somebody had reposted it everywhere because I looked at the tweets, but I didn't care when I seen it. But now I thought about it that he said the content industry that went down, they might be trying to make a play for that, bro. Who knows? But either way, the day is going to come when she is going to leave and divorce you, and you're going to have to look back when you broke that news, that little puppy dog voice, and you could just hear the embarrassment in his voice where he was doing it because he felt like he didn't have a choice. And that's what you call a weak man, a weak individual, a dude that has no soul and just let his female be in control. That ain't how this world is supposed to work, bro. A man is supposed to lead. The woman and the children are supposed to follow. Your woman been leading you. This is why this is happening right now, if that is what's true. Like, we just got to keep it all the way 100. I seen people make excuses for this and that. Fam, anything else in this world, if you want to be in the P and the H game, sending the females off, all that, I don't live none of them lifestyles. That's just all confusion that come with the game. Like, are you a P, you this and that, I sit up, whatever. Them situations, your girl sleeping with other guys, you know what that is already. That's overstood. But when you go get married, this is something that's supposed to be sacred, and loyalty is supposed to come with it. Other than that, what's the point of putting a ring on it? Keeping it all the way 100. So that's why I be like, bro, it's just a lot of lost logic, a lot of stuff that don't make no sense. But everybody knew this day was gonna come, especially with the way that it comes off when you hear somebody talk and you hear them worship things that make no sense. She even talked about she need half of the studio. She want full custody of your daughter. So either way, you gonna look bad. If you pulled this play and ran a fake divorce, that's gonna be fraud. So it's like, bro, what do they really have going on right now out there? Which I really don't personally care, because, you know, I said things about this and I posted some stuff up, and, you know, boy said this. I remember at No Puncher, when I said something about the show, he came on my Instagram, man, set your HOA up, boy, shut up, da-da-da-da. I'm like, nah, that's your wife right there. When she leave, you gonna come back to this and visit her. I told you what was gonna happen. One thing about me, bro, ain't nothing magical. Like, it ain't no magic with this, bro. It's either you're moving in the righteous light, and you're moving right.
Just another reminder, guys, that I'm obviously better than Adam22. Like, I'm literally the Black Harry Potter. I have, like, special abilities, and I can see the future, and I can predict the stuff. And obviously, I know what I'm doing when it comes down to laying the pipe. So I don't know why everybody thinks that Adam22 is so much better than me, but I'm way better than Adam22. I'm way better than any Republican man. Obviously, Lena the Plug's gonna hit me up because she don't know what she's missing out on.
Breaking news. One of the internet's most controversial marriages may officially be over. Lena the Plug has reportedly filed for divorce from Adam22 after years of headlines, podcasts, and public controversy. And now fans are asking the same question: what finally happened? According to reports, Lena filed for divorce in Los Angeles County after nearly a decade with Adam22. The couple built an online empire together, turning their relationship into one of the most talked about brands on the internet. But behind the podcasts, the viral moments, and the millions of views, cracks may have been forming for a long time. Reports say the couple had already separated before the filing. Now social media is exploding with theories, with some saying the split was inevitable, while others are shocked they stayed together this long. Neither side has publicly revealed the full reason for the breakup. But one thing is clear: one of the internet's most famous relationships may be coming to an end. Do you think this divorce was always going to happen? Or did something finally push them over the edge?
Well, we all seen this shit coming. Lena the Plug divorced Adam22. We all seen this coming. There's no way she was happy in that relationship. Like, he was basically trying to pimp her out the whole time, nigga. He was trying to pimp her out the whole time. And then I'm over here seeing a fucking interview with her, and she's talking about, oh yeah, those scenes that I did with those other men, Adam let me do it. What do you mean, let? So you just did it anyways? That's crazy. Why was you staying in that relationship? She had to be giving him all the earnings, or most of the earnings, what she was doing, for him to stay in that relationship. Or he was actually pimping on his wife. There's no way this didn't happen sooner. Like, who sits there with a man like this, like a man that thinks like Adam22? He's insane. It has to be embarrassing being married to that dude. He fought the dude she did a scene with, and he lost in 30 seconds. You know how pitiful you look as a man? And you're supposed to be her husband. The man who provides. You have a child. Or maybe even more children. I don't even know. There's no way she's stuck there with you this whole time. And you stayed. You stayed too, Adam. What the hell's wrong with you? There's just no way this relationship was ever supposed to work. You're not a man, and she's basically the HOE. There's no way.
Oh, so Lena files for a divorce finally. Okay. We didn't see that coming. It's like, nah, nigga, yes, the fuck we did. So what did we learn, fellas? No amount of money, dang-a-ling-a-ling, or common sense can make her stay, fellas. If she wants to go, she's gonna go. Like, quite literally, you can have your girl sleep with other dudes and you can go sit in a corner for all I care, and she will still leave you. Like, are we serious right now? We knew this was going to happen to Adam22 regardless. We just didn't know when. But now this just proves my point. Why you think all we do on here is talk about women and how they act certain ways. Some of them, not all of them, blah, blah, blah. This is another prime example that's going to go down in history. Congratulations to the biggest cuck of 2026, Adam22. And then watch them come out with a podcast segment talking about oh yeah, me and Lena are still the best of friends. I still have a lot of love for her. Even though we're split apart, it was a mutual decision. It's like, nah, bro. Nah, because when is enough going to be enough? People out here doing all this crazy shit. Nobody's out here looking for love for real. Your own girl is leaving you to go be with another dude. 9 times out of 10, she just didn't want that ring on her finger anymore. Because where are the morals? Oh, you're married? Oh, Adam22 is your wife? Oh, I wouldn't feel right sleeping with somebody's wife, even though you're overly going. You can do anything in the world to try and please shorties. But if she does not want to stay, she will not stay. You can have all the money in the world, the biggest hoo-ha, you know what I'm saying? You can take her to any kind of trip. You can kiss her, you can hug her, you can tell her that you love her, but your bitch is not your bitch. Quoted by the famous Duke Dennis.
So Adam22's wife divorced him, and if you guys know anything about this situation, you understand how bad it is. So to me, somebody who I think understands women and a bit of dating, I was like, this makes perfect sense. But I go to the comments and people are confused. She was allowed to literally cheat and do everything and she still ain't happy. How bad does your marriage have to be to divorce from an open marriage? And these things have 42,000 likes, 24,000 likes. This made me realize so many guys know nothing about dating and nothing about women. Because it is game 101. One of the most important things in a relationship is maintaining respect. Particularly if you're a guy. Like, if a girl stops respecting you, the relationship is over. A lot of guys have this idea in their head that if they let their woman do whatever she wants and set no boundaries and she can go out and party and club and be with other people, like obviously in the case of Adam22, it's a bit extreme. Most people aren't letting their partner cheat, but they're like, oh, if I just let her do whatever she wants, she'll never leave me. But it's almost the opposite. Keeping your partner happy is important, but you also have to set boundaries and make it clear that you have to be respected in order for the relationship to work. Because after the stuff that Lena did to Adam22, how could she ever respect him? How could she look at him? How could she ever come home to him and be happy with their relationship, knowing that he literally has no respect for himself in their relationship at all?
Lena the plug is pulling the plug on Adam22 and they're getting a divorce. She filed for divorce as of June 1st on her birthday. She said she has no income other than $3,000 that she gets from Adam for spousal support. She's asking for sole legal custody of their child, saying that she has no control over her FO money that she gets, and we all know it's super successful. She also said that the date of separation is April 15th, which is tax day, and she wants half of the studio, which is $1.1 million. Now, we know that he has the No Jumper podcast, which he does without her. It does seem like they are still going to be making money together, as they should, because they did a promo for their new podcast episode, and Lena did comment on it and liked it, which Adam had posted. This is coming like by surprise to some people because we know that they do FO and they share people and everything. So like, what could you possibly get a divorce for? I mean, many other things, but let's talk about this in the comment section. I want to know what your thoughts are.
Lena's just rolling with the scenes now though, right? Like on her story, it's like a new guy like every week now.
It's became her like marketing angle. Like it's like the
I follow her and like it's like a new guy every week now.
Holy shit. I just woke up and I'm seeing that Lena the Plug has filed a divorce from Adam22. What the fuck is going on? So as many people know, this is one of the most polarizing power couples in human history. If you know, you know. That shit was just so fucking weird. And the fact that Adam22 is getting divorced after what Lena the Plug did and what he did, he just looks fucking stupid. Their relationship was so disgusting, and I'm gonna feel bad for their child who's gonna have to see this shit when they grow up. Oh my god. So my message of the day for the guys is don't be a fucking Adam22. Don't fucking do it.
Look, yo, we back. And Cuck 22 is, I guess, I mean, everybody saw it. Getting a fucking divorce. Well, at least everybody saw it coming. Because, like, bruh, he's a prime example of what not to do when you get married, let alone get in a relationship. You would think a nigga that built something like No Jumper, because it's crazy. I used to fuck with No Jumper back when I was growing up. Like, way back before he was even, like, as poppin' as he really was, you know, like, type shit. But then it's like, you built all that, bro, just to become the biggest fucking cuck ever. What the fuck? We damn near wasted life. Okay, maybe not wasted. But it's crazy to me because he I guess is the only one that's kind of tripping about getting a divorce because it's always an L for a guy. But also, it's the fact that Lena, I don't think ever really liked you, bro. I think she's just like a Jezebel. Like, Shorty just wanted the kid to be able to kind of have your name and all that. Because now she's about to go and I guess keep doing corn. And then she's talking about getting a surrogate for her next kid. Because she don't want to mess up her body. She want to go do the gangbangs now. Now she want to act like Bonnie Blue. It's like, what the fuck? What the fucky? GG, bro. Y'all tell me though. GG, bro.
They said Lena the Plug is filing for divorce from Adam22. I say about time. I knew it was coming for the longest. First off, she said, I didn't even know this part. She said she has no access to any financial assets. It's like, I don't want to say that word because I think it's banned on TikTok, but he's sending her to go do things with these other men and he's getting the money? I ain't gonna say the word because we on TikTok, but what that sound like to y'all? I'm reading it. It says she don't even know the financial information. It's worse than I thought. Cuz is a control freak. She want legal and physical custody of their daughter. Apparently, they've been separated since April 15th, and it's listed on there that they separated for irreconcilable differences. All the weird stuff dude do, I'm surprised it lasted this long. This ain't no shock at all. But what do y'all think about this information?
Adam22 is getting a divorce. He said, all black women who want to date me, please DM me. I will buy you a car. Kind of racist to assume that no black woman has a car. And this got me thinking. I was like, wow, you know, maybe I won't let my wife f a black guy on camera. Because I thought that would help. I thought that would enhance your relationship, make it better. You know, now I'm starting to have doubts. Okay, so what she's basically saying, she recognized a name trying to file a divorce proceeding in her, wherever stupid, Horseville County, LA or whatever. So then she sees it on TMZ. Here's the thing. I actually believe her. Now, here's the caveat to that. The caveat is it doesn't really matter whether you believe her or not, because no matter what, this is going to get chalked up to being a scam. Because you are these kinds of people. Even if you do have this stalker. I mean, if this stalker came out and said, yeah, you got me. I filed this. It was fake. People would still go, that guy's a setup. That guy's a plant. He probably works for Adam. So it's like, it doesn't even matter if this was a thing or not. It's like when you live that kind of life, everybody's going to like assume that, you know, this is just another fucking play.
After letting her get clapped by multiple men, Lena Plug is about to divorce Adam22. None of us is surprised by this, bruh. We all knew it was gonna happen. We knew it was over when Jason Love beat you up.
Oh my God.
Let's talk about the league, because Adam22 and Lena the Plug, they might be done. Not gonna lie, if this actually happens, I wouldn't even be surprised. Not because Adam22 has been hooping with a lot of girls like Violet Myers and Lana Powell. No, we already knew that he hoops with other girls. But Lena the Plug, we're not used to the way she's been hooping lately. First was Jason Love a few years ago. That was one game. But now she's been hooping with everybody. I'm talking Jason Love, Anton Harden, J-Mac, Johnny Sins, Garth Master, you name it. I'm not gonna lie, Lena the Plug, she's been going crazy. Now, if y'all are generally getting divorced just because Lena has been hooping with a lot of players, I'm not gonna lie, Adam22, that's a problem. Because Lena the Plug, you need to let her score, nigga. But I'm not gonna lie, I do think that this is cap because Adam22 and Lena the Plug have one of the craziest dynasties in league history. Every year people are saying that this team is gonna break up, but every year they end up on the same roster. This honestly just feels like a stunt to get people to talk more. But if this really is Lena the Plug entering the free agency, I'm not gonna lie. Lena, what's up with me and you? Because if this is true, that means you're a free agent. If you're a free agent, that means you go hoop. If you're a free agent, so hoop, come hoop with me. Actually, never mind. Until I see official paperwork, this is just fake news to me. Because I still haven't seen no trades, no buyouts, no roster splits, no nothing. This is just another off-season rumor. And my predictions is that Lena the Plug and Adam22, they're going to still be teammates by opening night.
Yo, Lena the Plug filed
for divorce.
I don't care if I have all the money in the world. I would lose all of it in an instant, go homeless, everything, just to not have the life
that Adam22 has, bro.
Like, bro, this guy watches his wife just get tossed like a salad, and then he gets beat up, and now his wife wants a divorce.
Yo, bro, you can't make this up, bro. This was meant to be.
But like, what did you think was gonna happen? Like, genuinely, what did you think was gonna happen? But that's what you get, gang.
His wife was already a 304 Supreme. Imagine the transformation that's about to take place after this divorce, bro. She about to turn from a 304
to a 304 squared, bro.
Whatever that number is, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, this lady's about to be for the street, more than for the streets, bro. She about to be for the asphalt, bro. She about to be for the pavement, bro. She about to be for the concrete, bro. I'm crying.
But I low-key feel bad for their daughter, bro, because, like, where's she gonna go? She gonna go with either parent? Because that's like picking a poison, bro.
That's tough, bro. I feel bad, I ain't gonna lie.
Lena the Plug files for divorce from Adam22. This right here proves that letting your woman do whatever she wants does not work, and letting your man do whatever he wants also doesn't work. It doesn't matter if they're trying to deem it as a tax write-off. This shit does not work. This is the real world. You can't sit there and act like this. You can't sit there and act like this type of stuff doesn't affect you, because it truly does. When you're old and your dick stops working, she's gonna be thinking about him, not you. Even billionaires lose their wife. This is how it's supposed to go. There's nothing wrong with them separating.